Hey folks, Adam here, and we are checking out this. It is the NARWAL Flow. Let's go ahead and check it out and kick it off right about now. All right, folks, so the NARWAL Flow is the new flagship robot vacuum from the NARWAL series. It was indeed announced at CES 2025, and it launched in summer of 2025. It features a rolling pad mopping system, high capacity maintenance base, and its redesigned brushes will reduce hair tangles. The Flow series also incorporates features like AI-powered obstacle avoidance, self-cleaning, and an impressive edge cleaning. Now they've got twin brushes that are anti-tangle, which is a very smart design. They've got this incredible mopping pad that cleans the floor and cleans the mop, rubberized wheels, an incredible amount of suction, and this has some of the most impressive sensors in the industry. So folks, one thing that I really want to point out is this Flow Wash mopping system. This is a huge self-cleaning mop. And yeah, this thing is large and highly absorbent, and that matters to me. Now, of course, it's got dual tanks with real-time flowing water, and I love the fact that when removing tough stains, thick messes like ketchup and mayo and sauce, coffee, and things of the sort, it will remove it in one pass like an absolute eraser. Yeah, it's even good to where if you follow up afterwards, you can clean it with a white tissue and the white tissue will remain white. That is really, really impressive. Now, it'll warm to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, and it'll spray water from 16 outlets, actively rinsing the mop and making sure the mop stays clean, and it removes dirt from the device itself. That's really cool that you're not having to worry about a dirty mop head. All right, folks, so this thing is pretty cool. It's got that dual RGB camera, the twin AI dodge obstacle avoidance. Can it recognize things like cables? Heck yeah, it can. It can definitely do that with these dual cameras. It has two RGB cameras to capture two variable coordinates with distance measurement similar to human eyes because it's looking with two different cameras. That's just really smart. And it can identify complex objects by color and by texture. So it'll know things like plastic or your couch or whatever. Now, single cameras, they're just going around almost like if you closed one eye, you'd have no depth perception, right? This is also uses an AI dedicated chip with 4 trillion computations per second. That's like Xbox level power. It does local computing for better privacy, 4-core CPU, and separated to give you data security, unlike those others that are just a quad core that just aren't giving you that privacy. And yeah, absolutely, privacy is key. When we're processing all the data right there, then the information in your house isn't up for grabs, if you will. And of course, while this goes ahead and docks itself, I have to remind you that I absolutely love the 99% corner cleaning, edge-to-edge cleaning. It's extendable side brushes, reverse in the corners, and ensure 99.9% of debris is removed along the edge. This thing has a 4 centimeter, 1.6 inch threshold crossing, so it can cross thresholds up to 1.6 inches, allowing safe access to things like balconies and U-shaped furniture with no manual lifting. It's 95 millimeters and ultra slim, but yeah, the edge-to-edge cleaning is perfect for every corner of the house. It has a zero tangle brush system that I absolutely love. The Flow includes redesigned brushes that aim to minimize the hair tangles, and we literally have not seen a single hair tangle yet. All right, folks, now that we've run over some hair, let's see if it's truly tangle-free. Not bad, right? I've been using this for a while and no tangles. It's a really good sign. As self-cleaning and zero maintenance, yeah, the robot cleans itself using the fresh water and disposes it to the dirty water. And it has a carpet boost, automatically increasing suction as it covers and goes over the carpet. So that's pretty cool as well. All right, folks, and I do want to just go ahead and take a moment to show you the undercarriage of this because it is pretty cool technology. You can see how they've designed this to where tangles and things are going to flow right out, but you're still going to get a very nice sweep, and that's going to sweep the dirt directly into the suction area. Now, the suction area, they've done a good job of making it easily removable. You can swap out the brush, and this is an anti-tangle design here. You can see how it's been designed with the rubber and the brush. That's going to really give you a better opportunity for getting all of the dirt. When it comes to the wheels themselves, these rubberized wheels with the shock absorption system are going to allow it to go over things like carpet, but also on tile and wood floors. Say if you're vacuuming upstairs or in an apartment, it's going to be fairly quiet on your floors and for the people below you. So that's really nice. And then this goes ahead and reaches out, and it's going to go ahead and really do a great job here keeping the floors extra clean and getting those edges. So a great design, and even's got a little brush right here to get everything very clean. It keeps you very honest with the cleaning. So a great job there, and they've just tied this into a stupendous app as well. And folks, just to give you a brief overview, we have the robot with us right here, and we have the app open, and it's just done a great job. You can see that it is easily identifying the room it's in. It tells where there's a carpet. You can select mop and vacuum, vacuum then mop, and then vacuum. So lots of options there, or just mop or customizable. You can schedule or change the history. Play and go, and just a lot of fun things here, so it's very easy to use. And of course, you can incorporate the app with your other devices. So that's really cool. And yeah, you can even live stream video. So yeah, all we have to do is unlock it, and we can live stream video from the device. And folks, how cool is this? We are able to see a video from right there. Now it's also telling me that I need to go ahead and finish drying because I didn't let the mop dry. So that's keeping me from having stinky mops. So that's really fun. But yeah, this is really cool that we've got a great device. We can record audio. We also have this that'll tell us our screen time, how much we're using it, an app timer, and we can manage notifications on the device. And folks, let's show you that remote control. We can literally control the device from the app. So this is really cool, and we can use it to see around the room and use this as a security option as well. Maybe keep an eye on our pets. All right, folks, so overall, we're very happy with the NARWAL products. In fact, we've used a lot of them, never had one that had an issue installing, never had one that had an issue cleaning, never had one that had stinky mop pads, anything like that. They've done a great job making tried and true products time and time again. Now, I do like the fact that you can use this as a security camera. I do like the fact that they are drying the mops so they don't get stinky. I like that edge technology, and I like the fact that they're not tangling up and making me go in there and pull a bunch of hair out. So very cool there. Self-emptying keeps me from having to do it myself, and those mops cleaning every time means that we're not dragging sour stuff through the house. In our testing, and we've probably tested more robot vacuums than any other influencer online, but in our testing, there's been times where we pour milk down, have a robot vacuum mop try to clean it up, and you know what? It is problematic because then a week later, that mop starts stinking. But not with these guys, because they're cleaning their mops every single time and drying them. So if you live in an area that's humid, that would cause them to go musty. You're not dragging that across your floors. So that's a big advantage. I like the fact that they've got a simple and intuitive app that anybody can use. I got to use it today. Our assistant Crystal got to use it. Amy got to use it, and everyone was very happy with the app and how easy it was to both set up and how easy it was to use. The edge technology is great. The anti-tangle is fantastic. The amount of suction is just right. And the fact that it increases suction when it goes over a rug, well, that's going to be a big deal when it comes to getting your rugs and carpets clean. This also is smart enough to know that it doesn't need to get your carpets and rugs wet. So a lot of good things, and I absolutely love this brand. This brand has done a great job, and if you haven't noticed already, this will speak to you in your native language, speaks clear English, so it'll tell you things like, I'm gonna go back and dry, or it's time to start mopping, little things that are very easy and intuitive, and they've just done a great job of having all the customizations and settings you want to make your life easier. And that's the key here, folks, making your life easier. Not every robot makes your life easier, but this one does a great job of doing that. So folks, this comes highly recommended by 911 Studios. It's time to go pick one up. You will not be disappointed. On behalf of the entire team here, we're doing our best to become the most influential people when it comes to robot vacuums and mops, and this one is an absolute winner. I highly recommend you pick one up immediately, get one for yourself, and get one for a friend as a gift. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.